Hey guys, this is Doom's Play. Today, this is more of a celebratory video than a card review, but I'm going to be finally getting that 6-star for Powered Supergirl. She's, in my opinion, one of the best challenge characters you can get. She's got a really great passive. Anything, that you get for free is what this channel's all about, so let's just see what we can unlock here, and if the game is going to give me any extra shards. I had to spend 50 gems on that last one for my last shard. But of course not. Just one, no extras. Alright, so let's look at that price tag on that. 170,000 credits. And one of those fancy little cosmic orbs. Alright, I think that it's worth it. She's already a card really high up in my roster. This is just going to make her even better. And how cool is it going to be to have a 6-star Powered Supergirl? So she goes from 112,000 to 131,000 threat. Just going to unlock talent number 6 here. Unlock a new talent, yes please. Just 5,000 credits. And we'll just go ahead and re-roll this common into another common. Well, that's fine. So I haven't given her a ton of attention in the gear front, and that is mainly because her gear does drop from raids. So as you can see here, I do have all of her abilities maxed, at least up to level 56. But like I was saying, I have received 2 pieces of gear from a raid, and they're both level 50. Here are some of her stats. Like I said, I really haven't given any attention to her gear, so her stats are kind of irrelevant. And to be honest, there's not a particular build that I would recommend for her. Maybe just high on combat. So speaking of combat, we're just going to jump into a little bit of combat so I can show you a little bit of gameplay with her. As I mentioned, there's not really a wrong way to play with her as long as she's doing some good attacking. The passive is the entire reason to have her on your roster is because of her really awesome passive ability. So just keeping that in mind, it's good to have some crit damage buffs. That's why we have good old Multiverse Flash on our team. You can run the Silver Batman as well for a crit chance increase. But I really like Nightmare Batman these days. He's kind of my pet project. So just getting in some hits with Flash, and then as you can see, a lot of these lethals are hitting, and there's quite a few crit pops with Powered Supergirl as well. But her damage over time ability 1 for the walking laser is awesome because I'm sure most of you know damage over time ignores defense. So most abilities with damage over time are pretty valuable abilities. And the fact that that's the free one that you get just makes her even more powerful of a card. So we'll jump into another fight. This one also has Marksman Deadshot just like the last one. But he probably won't get a chance to stun us. One thing that is kind of annoying is if you don't use your free power ability and you tag out with Power Girl, she loses it, so you have to earn it again. But if you have a pretty high power, as you can see, if you have a pretty high crit chance, that power cost is pretty frequently. So, that wasn't so good. As you can see, DOT, that lasts affects tagged out cards as well. But we'll bring her back in. I'll just blast right through this special just because you've all seen it before. But after the special, she does keep that no power, and that little battery is how you know whether or not you've got a free ability use or not. But we're just gonna see if we can end this fight pretty quickly, and then maybe Batman can wrap it up. Otherwise, it looks like we're gonna have to bring Supergirl back in. And so like I said, she's really easy to play with, pretty smooth. That ability 3 is pretty cool just to see all the punches. Batman's reflecting some damage and finally ends that one. So I did want to do something kind of interesting for moving on. Let's have some fun with some different Supergirls. So I guess we can do an all Supergirl team. Dark Supergirl is awesome with her passive ability too. And there's my Multiverse Supergirl, so we'll pop her right on. And she's next to the Dark. So got a lot of pretty blonde girls on this team. we'll refresh her pips for the arena. And we'll go ahead and jump right into this battle. That's really all I kind of wanted to show you guys. There's not a whole lot to talk about with Powered Supergirl. She's a great card, but for the most part, very straightforward. So definitely get that attack up high. The one thing to keep in mind is you're going to want to be wary of facing Hellboy just because he has that passive buff of damage over time. Damage actually heals him instead. So your free ability would actually be giving Hellboy some health. So certainly be wary of that. Keep that in mind when you're selecting teams in the arena. Otherwise, I mean, you can only use abilities 2 and 3 because they're not DOT for her. So other than that, that's pretty much the video that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I've said in the past, this channel isn't intended to be just card reviews, but this one's just kind of a celebration for that awesome 6th star for Powered Supergirl. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll catch you next time and we can talk about other stuff as well. Enjoy and take care.